this thing's going to show us in 200 frames a second what your pattern is 50-50 right there. Still, and you know what? That's very good. That's an athletic balance position. I recommend a little more weight forward. But again, it's hard to change things. Now you're starting your club back. And I'm going to zoom in just a little more. Alright, now like I said, I think your pivot's improved a ton here based on what I just saw. Top of your backswing, yeah, see, your little ball's pretty much center. You got 60-40, that's not bad. I prefer it was 60-40 the other direction. I wish 60% was on the left and 40 on the right.
Even on the backswing?
Even on the backswing, yeah.
Oh.
Alright, now...
I didn't know.
I know. Now you're transferring weight a little better here. Now it's 45% on the front foot. Let's slow that down to the point of contact. So there you go, 60%. Look at that, Ken. So at contact, 60% of your weight's on your forward leg. That's good. That means you've pivoted. That's very good.
Well, it's huge compared to where I was.
Correct. And you got 136 velocity. That's good. You got 60% of your weight more towards your toes than on your heels. That's a little bit of a problem, but not bad. Could be worse. Could be 70-30. All right, let's move forward and see that you're going to continue to move into your left side and more weight keeps going. That little ball keeps going over more. That's great.
And see, my right knee is turning in rather than
That's right. So that's quite dramatic in terms of the improvement. If we were to put you up here, I'll move the little guy here and show you what you looked like before. It's quite dramatic. That extension's really good. All right, this was on. This was just a few minutes ago. So you've even improved dramatically in a few minutes that we've just been standing here talking. You're not even the same person here.
Yeah, well.
Look at that extension, and look at the right knee, and look at all that good stuff. Yeah, that's very good. Now remember, this is the key to golf. You have to push against the metatarsal, the fifth metatarsal, the ball of your big toe. It emanates from pushing. When you push against the ground, your knee moves.
Well, that's how I know if I'm turning correctly, because I can feel it in that big toe.
And that's why I spent $2,000 to get this thing, because I felt like if people had some feedback, it would be helpful.
Is this
So,
another tempo lesson?
Yeah, oh, if you want to see tempo. Oh, it's awful. Don't look at me for anything.
Alright, so my point is, this is fairly dramatic, and
Yeah, but I got my hands ahead. Still trying to lift the ball a little bit, but that was a short.
you've got your hands ahead, which is good. I want the handle in front of the club head at contact. That's very good. That's not a scoop at all. Now, this is a video from whatever date that is. I can't read it. June something. Let's cut to the chase. Here's the driver. Nice backswing. Got a little bit of lateral shift in the knees. That's pretty good. Nice impact. Really good. So yeah, that motor program is in there somewhere. That's very good. We were doing punch shots. This was June 3rd. And we were working on a pivot. We were working on... The one thing I want you to do is get that right foot with the driver turned in a little more. And work on rolling the ankles, getting the right knee push against the ground. That looks great. Alright, enough said. We don't need